Hi and welcome to WP Localhost. In a moment, I'm going to show you how quickly you can set up 23 WordPress test sites on your PC. This has never been done before in this kind of speed, and just to save you a little bit of time, I've installed the server software already, which normally takes about a minute to do. But here's the heavy part of the installation: the setting up of 23 test sites. So I'm now going to press unzip, which is part of the installation, and I'm going to press Control Start. So there you go. That's now unzipping away and firing stuff into the right directories and setting up the test sites for you. And just so you can see basically that we're not cheating, and let's have a look at the directories. As you can see here, there's nothing in that directory. The files are now coming in, and all the sites are being set up within the right folders. So why bother with WP Localhost, or why actually use a localhost at all? In essence, one of the biggest uses I found is that I use WP Localhost to test WordPress themes and plugins. Many of the things that I buy from JVZoo, Theme Forest, those are the kind of things basically that I wouldn't want to test online on a live server. In case there's an issue, I would test big version updates. So let's just say basically WordPress release version 4.5 or version 5 of WordPress. I wouldn't certainly want to get that installed on a fresh site. I'm just going to move that down to see how far we're getting through. I think we're progressing quite nicely. There you go. We're almost about 60% there. And the other things effectively that are really useful to use WordPress localhost is to develop your content offline. There are reasons for developing your content offline, and one of the key ones is if you're trying to develop content on a live host, there is things like internet lag which you have to get past. So there is slow page load speeds and slow uploads. That's the kind of things that you don't get with localhost, and certainly one that is well configured as this one is. So we're just reaching around the 2-minute mark, and that's pretty well there. And a few more things basically about WP Localhost. It comes complete not just with 20 ready-to-use WordPress test sites, also comes with a pre-populated test site which is ready for you to test your themes and plugins on. You can't test anything basically in WordPress, certainly not themes, unless there is some kind of pages, posts, menus, those kind of things basically, or themes for sure. There you go, and we are done. And that's 2 minutes 40 seconds to do. So I'm just going to go and stop that, and we have actually completed the installation of 23 WordPress test sites. Now I'm going to prove it to you. Okay, and I'm just going to go and run up the folder that I need, which is the installation folder, and there's the desktop shortcuts that are going to run the whole of the installation. I'm going to drag those to my desktop. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. This is not scripted, I've just literally done it off the cuff, and as you can see, those are the shortcuts which are going to allow you to go and run the test sites. I'm going to start the server software. Some of you will be familiar with this, certainly the ones, but I've used various different versions of localhost, and that will take a second or so to kick in. When that's ready, we'll show you the sites. There you go. I'm going to go and start Apache and MySQL, which are the standard services that you would require to run WordPress. When they turn green, I'm ready to go. And that'll just take a second or so. Here we go. So that's now ready. And I'm going to pick any one of those at random. There you go. I'm going to just pick that one. That's WordPress 17. I'm going to bring that over for you so you can see exactly what's going to be happening. And that's a site that's ready to use. Again, for all these sites, the password, just show you these sites actually work, and these are not flukes. Admin and admin. just take a second or so. Still whirring away. I've actually got quite a slow PC. So you can see basically I'm already in WordPress 17, a WordPress test site. So you've got 20 of these sites basically for you to use at will and for your own projects. I'm just going to show you something else basically in on this, and that's a special site which we built for you called the WP test site. And there is a reason why we've done this. So here we go. I'm going to go admin and admin. So just show you that. So there's another site that's ready. There you go. I'm now in WP test site. This is a pre-populated site with a theme, with menus, with pages. We actually populated it with a huge amount of sample codes from WP Cheat, so it helps you build content. So you can see basically what pre-built or styled content looks like, and giving you the codes to go and build your own content, which looks exactly the same. We've also done a huge amount of theme tests, like image tests and paragraph tests, typography tests, table tests. The reason why we've done this kind of stuff is to show you what various elements will look like within a theme, because every theme that you apply, everything changes because of the CSS styling. So that gives you a pretty useful idea, basically what your paragraphs will look like, for example, your text will look like, your headings will look like. And of course, basically, we've given you a huge amount of bespoke codes, basically for various things like highlights here. You've got millions of different things to play with. But that's a pre-populated test site, and the main purpose for this site will be to test your themes, to test your plugins on a real pre-populated site. So that is damn useful, and the amazing thing about this, it is fully cached. So once basically it's up and operational, the uploads of pages, basically the stuff you kind of build online, is supremely quick. And that's about as fast a video as I can do for you. Hope to see you on board. It's a fantastic product. It's something that I've worked on for the last 6 months. And again, it's never before seen installation method. It's really, really quick. It just takes all the pain away. Brilliant. Thank you.